Now it's part two of my interview with Donald Trump. Is Trump calling for more gun control? Here's Donald Trump. You're quoted as saying that you are a better friend to the gay community than Secretary Clinton. Why do you say that?
Because Secretary Clinton has taken massive amounts of money, like in terms of one country, $25 million for her foundation and his foundation, from countries that kill gays. They kill them. They execute gays. And women, they treat them as slaves. So she's taken millions and millions of dollars from countries that kill gays and millions of dollars from countries that treat women as slaves, okay? And in addition to that, she wants a 550% increase of people coming in over Obama, of people coming into this country that don't really share our beliefs, okay? And they are people that are coming in, again, their attitude toward gays and their attitude toward women is not compatible with the attitudes of our country. And I will tell you that I've heard a lot of talk over the last 2 days since I've been talking about this subject. A lot of people are supporting me that you wouldn't think necessarily would be supporting me, and they're supporting me big league.
All right. DNC was hacked, and some of the things that they got was opposition research about you. Have you heard from the DNC? Have they apologized? Have they told you anything about the security? Do you know what was taken? Have you heard from the chair, Debbie Wasserman Schultz?
Well, knowing her, I don't actually know her, but I sort of understand her. Maybe they weren't hacked. Maybe they just wanted to get it out there. No, I have not heard. They have not apologized, and they probably should be apologizing.
You don't expect to hear from them then?
I don't know. I mean, I really don't know. They should apologize, certainly.
All right. The NRA, you tweeted today that you'll be meeting with the NRA, who has endorsed you, about not allowing people on the terrorist watch list or the no-fly list to buy guns. Are you in favor of some greater gun control than you were before, in light of what happened Saturday night?
Well, I'm going to be looking at it very, very seriously. The terror watch list and the no-fly list. I'm going to be talking to the NRA about that and starting a real dialogue. I think a lot of people agree with me, but I want to really hear what they have to say. They've endorsed me. They're terrific people. They love this country. I will tell you that. They love this country. I'm a member, and my sons are members. And my sons are members long-standing, and they are tremendous believers like I am. So I want to meet with the NRA. We're going to be discussing it. A number of people have brought this to my attention, and I understand why we should be discussing it.
A new ABC Washington Post poll shows that your unfavorables are now at 70. They've jumped 10 points in a month. What is your strategy to turn that around?
All I can do is do what I'm doing, Greta. You know, I think a lot of things have happened from what I hear in some of the same polls that you're talking about over the last 2 days, because people view me as much tougher on terrorism, much tougher on the military, and much tougher on the borders. And all I can do is do what I'm doing. I mean, I have not done this before. I'm enjoying it. We have tremendous crowds of people downstairs. We have a packed house. You know, I'm in Atlanta right now, and it's amazing what's going on. But I'm just going to continue to do what I'm doing, and we'll see how it all turns out. You know, I was opposed to 17 different people, and I'm here, and let's see what goes on. Hillary is, I think she would be inept. Even her Secret Service agent, who knows her probably better than most, he said she doesn't have the right temperament. She would be a disaster, actually. And the things he said about her in a book that comes out in a week are horrendous. So if people want her, I guess that's going to be their choice. But I think she's going to be a disaster as president. And I think I would do a great job, and I'll keep our country safe. Believe me, make America great again, but I'm also going to make America safe again, because our country is unsafe. People don't know. They're afraid to go to a movie theater now.
Donald, just one last question. I mean, in the past couple of days, we've had a Canadian who was beheaded in the Philippines by a group that's declared affiliation to ISIS. We've had the 2 police in France who were executed, and we have the guy down in Florida where I've just been, the 49 who are, you know, slaughtered. Big picture, how would you destroy ISIS? Because it's spreading, it's all over the globe.
It's getting worse and worse, and you got to hit them very hard, Greta. You got to hit them very, very hard. You know, part of the reason that ISIS is growing so fast and I mean, they're using the internet better than we use it, but a lot of these young people are seeing the way they're getting away with all of these atrocities, and they're respecting it. And it all starts from where they came from. You know, we created that, and President Obama created it to a large extent by leaving and by getting out so badly. We should have never been in Iraq, but we should have never gotten out the way he got out, just by leaving. Nobody behind, and all of a sudden ISIS forms, and you see what they're doing. And people, it's growing because people are leaving our country and other countries, and they're joining ISIS because they're respecting them because of what they're doing and what they're getting away with. And we've got to make sure that they don't respect them very much longer, Greta. We've got to hit them very hard.
Well, it's very sad. I can tell you down in Orlando, and it's, you know, continuing a lot of broken hearts.
It's terrible.
From
it's terrible. It's an atrocity. It's terrible. Yeah, should never, ever, ever happen.
Indeed. And so the bottom line, if you see something, say something. That's to everybody, no matter where you are, on a subway or wherever. Donald, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Greta.